Okay, we are 3 minutes into play right now. Missed opportunity there by Cade. Starting lineup. We've got Jake in goals. Back four, Alejandro, Andres, Jackson, and Ian. We've got Trevor playing the six. We've got Isaiah on the far right, Cote on the left, Ben Smith. We got Cote and we got Hamza playing up forward. Weather today is a lot better than it was yesterday, so that's a big plus. We were worried about that it was going to rain today. Looks like it's gonna hopefully keep holding in. Hamza has the ball on the far right, I'm sorry. Back to Alejandro. Alejandro, back to Jake. Jake looking at his options, sees Jackson. Jackson. Jackson didn't see him coming over his shoulder right there. Jake was there to back him up though, so no issues. Ball high up in the air. Trevor goes up. Trevor gets that one again. Yesterday, Trevor had a very good game. You know, he won every single ball, I think, that came up in the air, so did well up there. All right, Isaiah to Hamza on the far right. Hamza back to Isaiah. Isaiah steps on it. Takes on the one player. Gives it to Hamza. Hamza shielding it. Right play, Hamza. Turns it over. Just so that everybody's clear, today's game is not against Dynamo, but Dynamo Youth. It always confuses me. I thought it was Dynamo, but it's Dynamo Youth. Very good weather right now. It's probably mid 50s right now. Low 50s. More like low 50s, but it's very good weather. Our one center back is pretty huge. Cote forces him out for the turnover. Ian about to take the throw in. Ian to Ben. Ben to Cote. Cote to Hamza. I'm sorry, that was Jackson forced to play it back to Jake. Jake turns it over. Ben Smith a little bit late. Andres clears it upfield. Cade comes back to recover. Alejandro. Alejandro to Ben. Ben back to Alejandro. Alejandro trying to connect with Isaiah, unable to, intercepted. Ball gets crossed in. Jackson comes up with the header, clears it out. Ball. Cote comes up, shields it, passes back to Ian. Ian looking at options, finds Trevor. Trevor looking up his head, finds Ian. Ian moving up, finds all the space, taking it. Oh, good through ball to Cote. Cote running a little bit too long. Ooh. Well, he forced the goalie to just punt it out however he could, so Ian miscalculates the bounce right there. Ball in the middle. Isaiah comes back to recover. Back to Trevi. Back to the Texans. To Dynamo. Alejandro clears up. Gets to the Ben. Ben tries to connect with Isaiah. Turnover again. Alejandro. Alejandro shielding the ball. Jake comes up. Punts it up forward. Finds Hamza. Hamza brings it down nicely. Hamza to Trevi. Trevi to Ben. Benny trying to connect with Cade there. Play was read. Clint giving some instruction there. Ball goes out. Real throw in. Alejandro's taking that one. Alejandro throws in. Ball goes through. Alejandro covering him down, trying to keep him from crossing. Alejandro shielding him out. Clean takeaway. Oh, turns it over right on top of the box. Steps on it. Trevi comes in, pokes it out. Finds Cote. Has an overlap with Ian. Ian come on the other side. Ian, keep running, Ian. Cote was trying to find Hamza. Hamza goes in with the shoulder. Forces the turnover. Ben to Ian. Ian finds Cote. Cote about to cross in. Uses his left. Goes in. Nice. Cleared out. Ooh. Trev brings it down. One. Ooh. Andres goes up for the header. Unable to connect well with it. Alejandro. Back to Benny. Benny changing the game. On the knee. He puts his cleats up on it. Cote keeps it in play. Cote to Cade. Cade to Ian. Ian to Cote. Oh, intercepted nicely by Dynamo. Ian comes back, recovers. Trevi. Real trying to get their rhythm in. Over to Alejandro now. Alejandro looking to go deep. Trying to find Hamza. Hamza fighting for that. Shoulder to shoulder. Isaiah recovers the ball. Isaiah now going down the flank. Isaiah. Good ball into Hamza. Hamza. He's got space. Hamza. Goalie comes out. Good run there. Dynamo coach right now. A little upset on that play. Cote's on him. Forces the turnover. Good job, Cote. Jackson back to Jake. Jake over to Andres. Andres got time. All right, man on now. Up. Let's go over to Trevi. Trevi saved that one. To Hamza. Benny. Deep to Cote. Cote's got time. Finding Cade. Ooh. Ball gets cleared out. Real throwing. Dynamo on the attack. Got a man on the right. Goes for the cross. Andres clears it out. Ball bouncing around top of the 18. Ian steps in. Ian fighting. Trevi on it now. Dynamo with possession, trying to find an open man. Moving the ball around to the left. Coming down the left. Ball gets crossed in. Andres comes up. Takes the header. Good job. Clears it out. Ball bouncing around now. Ball gets crossed in again. Jackson tries to clear it out. Ugly bounce there. Dynamo in possession of the ball. Attacking again. Now to the right. Cross the ball again. Alejandro goes up for the header. Ball goes up high. Over the crossbar.
Good job, guys. Come on. Keep it going, Dynamo. Keep it going.
Jake taking the goal kick right now. Chevy goes up, wins the header again. Ben chasing that one down. Dynamo now moving the ball around in the back. Hamza trying to force it. Cade stepping in. Ball goes in deep down the right. Can he keep it in? He keeps it in. Jackson's on him. Forces it over. Back to Kote. Back to Jackson. Jackson going deep. Hamza fighting for it. Hamza wins that battle. Still Real ball. Kote coming up to take the throw in case you missed the lineup. From the back, got Jake and Cole. Back four, Alejandro on the right, Andres, Jackson, and Ian on the left. Followed by Trevi up. Then you got Ben Smith. You got Kote playing on the left. You got Isaiah playing on the right. And Hamza up on top with Cade. Ball being played around again with Ben. Ben back to Andres. Trying to move the game around. Alejandro. Ball gets centered in. Ooh. Had some good projection there. Ian trying to go deep, trying to connect with Hamza there. Gets intercepted. Their center backs are pretty tall. All right. Cade goes down, takes the foul. Looking at about 25 yards out. Fifteen's tied 0-0. Ball goes deep. Goalie comes out. All right, you get a corner off of that one. I think it went off the goalie's hands. Not 100% sure though. Ian going in to take the corner. We got Jackson in it. Get some height in there. Jackson and Trevi are in about the corner. Didn't go too well there. Goal kick for Dynamo Youth. Goalie telling his team to move up, pressure up. Dynamo playing in it. Trevor's trying to contain there. Ball gets moved around now to the left. Ben Smith moves up. Isaiah applying the pressure. Forces the turnover. Cade recovers. Pushes over to Ben. Benny moving up. Tries to serve it to Hamza. Hamza putting it in sixth gear. Trying to chase it down. All right. Forces the turnover again. Ben recovers. In the box. Moving in. Going out for a corner. Third corner of the game for Real, I believe. All right, Ben taking this one. Again, Jackson and Trevi in the box. Ball gets served. Nice. Gets cleared out by Dynamo. Andres comes up. Stops it, looking at his options. Yet stopped. Andres is taken, loses the possession. On a counterattack right now. Andres coming back. Forces the turnover. Your heart always drops when it's your son that makes a mistake. All right, over to Alejandro. Alejandro back to Ben. Ben finds Trevi. Trevor over to Ian. Ian back to Jackson. Jackson under pressure. Jackson forced. Oh, ball's turned over again. Back line right now. Turning over a lot of balls right now. All right, Ian comes in, rescues it, puts it upfield, up to Cade. Cade goes off. It should be a Real ball. Real ball, yes. Good call, ref. Ian taking a throw in. Goes over the head of nobody. Isaiah reads it. Isaiah. Oh. Cade coming up, trying to apply pressure. Ball being moved around now by Dynamo. Dynamo coming down, striking on the right-hand side. Calls a penalty. Not really sure if the ref was calling, the hand on the back, or was he clipped? All right, come on, Jake. Puts in the back of the net. That was pretty well taken. All right, down 1-0. 25 minutes left. All right, to Ben. Ben takes a step up. Over to Alejandro. Alejandro connects with Hamza. Unable to keep it in play game, in the field. Dynamo throw in. Dynamo throws it in. Chevy trying to get in there. Right. Attack now. Andres steps in. All right, stops it. Andres stops the second player. All right, up to Cade. Cade over to Trevi. Trevi going deep, trying to find Hamza. Hamza goes up. Hamza gets foot on it. Unable to keep it under control. Turns it over. Dynamo. Real trying to pressure. All right, forces the turnover again. Trevi recovers. Trevi back to Jackson. Jackson now trying to go deep. Again, cut off by the Dynamo outback. Benny keeps it in play, forces it up. Isaiah goes up, heads it. Hamza coming back, trying to keep it in play. All right, Dynamo kept it in play. Isaiah recovers. Isaiah coming down the right flank now. Isaiah trying to get into the box. Isaiah finds a cross. Ooh, gets cut off by the head of a Dynamo player. Ball still in play. Benny recovers. Over to Ian Akote. Ian trying to get in the box. Forced out. Corner kick. Real. Ben taking the corner. Ball served. Trevor tries to go up. Gets knocked down. Ian recovering the ball. Ian have a little pressure on him. Not worried about it. Gets it to Jackson. Jackson trying to connect with Ote. Unable to get to it. Ball turned over now belongs to Dynamo. Dynamo about to take their throw in. 22 minutes of game left in the first half. Ball thrown in. Ben. Header it. Jackson. Cuts it off with his head. Back up in the air. Jackson. The header lost the ball up in the air. Goes in the back. All right, Jake recovers there. Ben back to Andres. Andres back to Ben. Ball being kept played in the same direction over to Isaiah. Isaiah. Isaiah serves it over to Cote. Isaiah coming down the right. Back to Cote. I'm sorry, Cade. Cote coming down the left now. Cade. Ooh, oh. Isaiah was coming in. Missed it by an inch. Chevy recovers it over to Ben. Ben looking for Alejandro. Alejandro coming up on the right flank. Alejandro looking to see if he can get it in. Back to Benny. Benny trying to spin on him. Isaiah recovers. Back to Andres. Andres over to Trev. Trev to Cade. Cade to Benny. Benny serves it into Isaiah. Isaiah's got some room and space. Can he get it in? Oh, it crossed over. Ooh. Shot taken by Cote goes far above the right. Goal kick for Dynamo. Goes up. Trevor gets a head on it again. Benny cuts it off. Cote recovers. Trying to connect with Cade. Cade forced to push back, unable to get it. Dynamo coming down the middle. Andres chasing it down. Andres. Andres cuts off the shot or cross, not sure what it was. Goes out for a corner. Corner for Dynamo right now. Dynamo taking their time. All right. Isaiah recovers. Ben pushes over to the left to Ian. Ian back to Trevi. Trevi trying to find Alejandro. Alejandro now keeps the ball under control. Up to Ben. Ben moving the ball around. Trev, yes, takes on one. Over to Ian. Ian finds Hamza. Good ball to Hamza. Hamza keeps it in play. Good job, Hamza. Real throwing. Ian takes it quick over to Ben. Ben finds Hamza off his hip. Andres heads it. Andres loses that header right there. Jackson tries to clear it up. Serves it up to number 63 from the Dynamo. Jackson steps in, cuts off the pass. Jackson going deep. Good pass up to Hamza. Hamza has got some time. Hamza looking for his options, looking over his right shoulder. Hamza finds Ben. Ben trying to take his space. Getting into some tight space there. Ian stepping up, putting the pressure. Trying to force that turnover. Cade comes in, being pulled on. Ref says nothing. Cade keeps pushing up. Real player is upset because Dynamo passed the ball back. Goalie picked it up with his hands and ref didn't call anything. All right, Dynamo coming down to our right. Jackson's on him. Jackson not giving him any space. Jackson keeping him in the corner. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Dynamo throwing. Taken. Trevor clears it out. Cade brings it down with his head in front of him. Turns it over. Dynamo back on the attack. Dynamo coming down the right. Dynamo. Andres cuts it off. Oh, ball goes dead right in the middle. Ian clears it out nicely. All right, Hamza. He's got space. He's got time. We've got numbers right now. Hamza takes on one. Hamza's got Isaiah. Passes over to Isaiah. Hamza gets fouled in the process. Isaiah coming. Gives it. Isaiah still fine for it in the box. Cleared out by Dynamo. Trevi steps up. Serves it over to Alejandro. Alejandro coming down the right flank. Alejandro serves it in. Cuts off by Dynamo center back. Ball's in the middle. Ooh, Trevi comes in. Cote's there. Can he take the shot? Oh, ball's crossed. Oh, off the crossbar. Oh my God, goalie saves that one. Jesus. That is the story of our lives here in Real. Ball's hitting crossbars. Oh, and he's fouled. That should be a card.
It's all right. Let's get it back, guys. Come on, Dynamo. Stay tough, stay tough.
That ball was shot, hit the crossbar, bounces off. Oh, it was an open net. Goalie somehow comes back, makes the save. And in that process, on the way back, Ben Smith is fouled. Cardboard is awarded to Dynamo player that fouled Ben. We're about 25 yards out there as well. They're all lined up right on the 18. Ref warning everybody, no pushing. Ian taking it, serves it in. Ball's cleared out. Andres coming over, trying to keep it in. Back to Jake. Alejandro switch sides. Alejandro and Ian switch sides right now. Ben forcing the turnover. Back to Trevi. Trevi to Ian. Ian to Trevi. Trevi up to Cote. Cote finds Alejandro. Alejandro coming down the left. Alejandro clears it up. Cade didn't read it. Jackson's there. Got time. Jackson trying to take out the cameraman. Ben putting a foot in. Unable to keep it in control. Trevi pulling. Doesn't get called. Ball goes out. Real throwing. Ian takes the throw in. Goes up. Hamza heads it into the middle of the field. Alejandro recovers. Up to Ben. Ben serves a nice ball. Up to Cade. Cade running down the side. Cade's attempt to keep it in, gets cut off. Cade recovers the ball. Isaiah now. Foul called on Real. Dynamo free kick. Very good weather right now. Dynamo center back takes it. Trevor goes up. Heads it. Ian recovers. Ian up to Jackson. Jackson back to Jake. Jake connecting with Alejandro. Alejandro to Ben. Ben back to Jake. Jake trying to go deep. Ian puts a header on it. Hamza comes back to recover. Cote shields it. Ball goes out of bounds. You're out throwing. Ian takes the throw in. Over to Ben. Ben back to Jackson. Jackson looking up, sees what options he has. Trying to go deep, switches the play. Goes over to Alejandro. Alejandro keeps it under control. Alejandro also trying to go deep, trying to connect with Cade, unable to do so. Dynamo recovers the ball. Dynamo keeps pushing. Coming down the left-hand side now, Dynamo. Dynamo serves the ball into the middle. Ben pokes it. Gets another Dynamo player. Jackson cuts off the shot. Sorry, bad angle there. Up to Hamza. Hamza keeps it in play. 2-on-2 now. Hamza takes him on the left. Hamza. Slide tackled out. Cote recovers it. Cote back to Ian. Ian up to Smith. Smith to Cote. Cote keeps it in play. Cote back to Smith. Smith changes the game. Goes over to Alejandro. Alejandro pushing up now. Alejandro crosses the ball in. And Hamza get in there. Nope. Goalie cuts it off. No problems with the Dynamo goalie. Eight minutes left to play. First half. Jackson puts a head on it. Cote lost it there for a second in the air. Dynamo players down.
Stay tough, Dynamo. Stay tough.
Go Dynamo! Big.
Ball goes up in the air. Unsure who put a hit on that. All right, ball in front of Ben. Ben being chased down. He's got a man on, 2-man on. Keeps it under control. Back Kote. Kote to Hamza. Hamza to Ben. Ben moving up. Ben trying to get the cross in. Oh, ball kept in play. Ball cleared out. Oh, Trevi tried to keep it in. Miscalculated. Jackson got it under control. Up to Ian. Ian turns it over. Jackson stops it. Back to Andres. Andres over to Alejandro. Alejandro going deep. Kay didn't let him go through him so easily. Trevi coming back. Trevi not allowing it pass. Kote coming back as well. All right, Dynamo now attacking down the left. Cross goes up. Jake goes up. Punches it out. Jake's got it. No problems. Cade. Jake serves it to Cade quickly. Cade back to Kote. Kote up to Hamza. Hamza to Cade. Cade over to Ben. Alejandro pushing up on the outside. Coming down the right-hand side. Looking for options. Connects with Isaiah. Isaiah looking for Kote. Kote to Ben. Good build-up right here. Hamza lets it go by intentionally. Over to Kote. Kote to Ben. Ben trying to pull the trigger. Unable to. Ian pushing up now on the left. Over to Kote. Kote serves it into Ian. Ian trying to get it in. Lets it go out for a corner. Real trying to get one in before halftime. 5 minutes left to play. Plus stoppage time. Ben taking it. Ben serves it in. Good ball. Oh, goes over the head of Hamza. Hamza got a piece of it. Goal kick. Dynamo playing in the middle. Isaiah stepping in, trying to force. Ball goes through. Trevor's there to pick it up. Back to Jackson. Jackson back to Jake. Jake puts the ball up in the air. Ben trying to keep it under control. Alejandro stepping in. Puts the ball back up in the air. Trevor going up. Heads it. Goes up. Cade takes it. Cade. Back to Trevor. Trevor was trying to change the game. Unable to. Got cut off. Andres cuts off the pass. Puts it in front of him. Jackson recovers it. Ben has the ball now. Ben looking at what he has. Ben over to Alejandro. Alejandro taking his space. Alejandro, trying to get the ball in to Hamza. Hamza's moving around right now a lot. Off the ball. Good movement right now by Hamza. Hamza. Trevi puts the ball back up top. Alejandro takes it quickly over to Ben. Ben looking across. changes the game very, very nicely. Over to Cote. Cote finds Ian moving up. Ian crosses the ball in, trying to connect. Cut off by the Dynamo center back. Dynamo back on the attack. Ben and Trevi right now trying to contain. Alejandro steps up. Cuts the pass off. Goes out. Dynamo throwing. Dynamo taking the throw in. Ball's back in play. Ball goes up. Dynamo trying to get a foul there. Trying to call Alejandro on a push from behind. Jake recovers the ball. Jake looking deep. Jake sends the ball up to Isaiah. Isaiah brings it down with his chest. Back to Alejandro. Alejandro pushes the ball up. Cade on the run now on the far right. Cade brings it down with his head. Pushing. Ball goes out of play. Real ball. Alejandro taking the throw in right now. Over to Isaiah. Isaiah brings it down with his thigh. Back to Alejandro. Alejandro scoops it up. Ball gets cleared out. Andres steps in. Loses possession of the ball. Back to Jackson. Jackson over to Ian. Ian to Jackson. Jackson looking, finds Ben. Ben puts the ball in the area, up to Cade. Cade, can he get a shot off? Cut off. Another Real corner. I got 15 seconds of regular time. Ball gets served. Up in the air, Jackson puts a head on it, goes over. That's the end of regular time. He gave no extra time. All right, Real right now losing 1-0. I'll be back for second half. Be the same title, I'll just add to the end, it'll be second half.